Welcome back, guys, and welcome back to me and our tricky little dwarf that can't get his stuff to make his wonderful creation. I have been looking around, and I have concluded it has to be the cloth thing. If you remember, he is asking for rough gems, which we have, shining bars, which we have, stacked cloth, and a quarry. Quarry is stone. Stacked cloth, on the other hand, we are short of. And one thing that we don't have, and that he might want, is silk. And silk we can get by doing something a bit dangerous, and that is to go into this cave and get this silk. So what we are going to do is we are going to orders, we are going to workshops, and we are going to change with W auto collect web. What we then are going to do is we are going to venture into this cave and cross our fingers and hope that we don't get attacked by something nasty. For the moment, we have some ravens flying around, but the cave seems to be empty, for the moment at least. So I am going to open up a I'm going to open up a 2x2, and hopefully someone is going to dig that out, and hopefully someone will go and collect the the silk, the cave spider silk in this cave. There is something alive, but they should be tagged as critters. Those are actually cave spiders. I don't think there's any danger in them, but we will most probably find out pretty soon. Might be that they can actually web us, I'm not sure. But as they are not noted under the other tab, I think they should be harmless. So soon as this one is dug out, we are going to stick 2 doors in, so we can seal us off if something other than these spiders exist in this area. So they caught sight of some stuff, and this one should now be open, so we can actually see if someone comes down to collect the web. Could, as an extra measure, something collapsed on the surface. We got some more pea chicks. We could actually open up that door so that they can go and collect the eggs, because I think we should have a nice stock of birds right now. But I want to see what's happened where. So somewhere in A, soon to A, zoom, and then it jumps back. Let's zoom out a bit to see if we can see where something happened. Okay, so it was around, oops, this place. Might have been a tree that spawned. But let's head back to our little mining adventure. But first, I want to check out if, yeah, collect web is activated on those, and how many. Is that a hauling or is that a looming job? Where is loom? Weaving. We could actually activate a couple of more temporarily for that. I think that should be on the weaving. So your furthest operator, we're not doing anything special, and neither are you. So commit. And let's get back down and see what's happening. And I also want to put up a couple of doors. Let's have them set up like so. So some people should get down in this cave now and try to collect the silk. So that one is dug out. So I guess we just have to wait and see if somebody comes down. And here are the doors. One. And we are hitting spring. We are hitting spring. That means that we soon will be able to get our well going. can open up that floodgate, and most probably we can get our moat filled when the floodgates get properly connected. And the hard drive is going bonkers. I'm always afraid that the game is going to crash. This big save is done, but we're fine by the looks of it. And here's the second door. Now, hopefully someone will come down. I am actually going to set a shortcut to, let's say, F6, 6, zoom, name, upper cave. That way we can make a quick jump down to see there's nobody. Oops, that was a lot of spamming of jobs needed to be done. And what do you know? What do you know? We have some more troglodytes. So we are going to forbid those two doors. We are going to build some cage traps. Before I dare to let anybody inside. And these two dudes are just walking past. Well, actually, it's 6 of them. I'm just wondering if these spawned because we open up the cave, or if it's just a random thing. Oh, troublesome. What's that? Rutile. Okay. So let's first have these cage traps built so that we can make a run for it if needed. And let's have a look up this place. This floor is getting built. House with levers. That one is done. This still needs some work to be done. Goes with the mandates. They are coming along. It's good. Many troglodytes we get. Now it's only 2 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did we really have that many before? Really? Yeah. Obviously. I actually think they are leaving the map as they are. Means we can open up these ones. Let's go to jobs and see if there is any. Yeah, it's 3 inactive collect web jobs. What are these blooming guys doing then? I'll put them on non-hauling. Or is that a hauling job? I don't think so. I think that actually is tied in with the workshop rather than being a hauling job. So wait and see. This one is covered over. Then we can continue with building floors in this middle section. I think I actually will keep the area with the bridges free. One shorter. Camera blocks. There you go. So, some brave star has ventured, and why collect the closest ones when there is stuff far, far away? So he is actually collecting stuff. And of course the cats have to check out things. How goes? He is still sitting and waiting. I would actually like to suspend all the silk. Actually, I'm going to close down everything in the cloth industry just to make sure that our friend gets what he needs if possible. Where are you going? Captain of the guards. Don't really want too much people to go wandering around down in the caves. Still waiting for these levers to be hooked up. And they resumed everything. I'm not really sure who gets the first take on silk produced. It might be that. What are you carrying? Oh, so he went and killed a troglodyte. Or maybe he just found a dead one. Let's have a look at reports. Nope. That is him just collecting stuffs that is lying around. So these caverns are pretty void of anything. There's no trees, there's nothing growing in here. And you are gathering corpses as well. Well, at least the cage traps are being set up. So that's always good. This guy might go mad on us. This guy might just go mad on us if we don't produce any silk soon, or if we manage to get a caravan to trade us some cloth. Worrying times. Well, there isn't too much more that we can do. Let's have a look again at stocks and cloth. Nothing is happening. We might get like a season before he goes bonkers, and we might get a caravan before that happens. Meanwhile, this one is still frozen. This one is not. Actually, I am going to have a look at this zone and see. We are going to remove currently pastured, and we are going to have, they should turn up at the end. So I need to pan these. And we are going to pan these. And these, and that should be all of them, I think. Yeah. And then we can actually unlock these. And what's happening with our... So, 2 more triggers to go. 2 more triggers to go. Traps is getting set up. We have no extra troglodytes. That's good. And you are collecting web. You are collecting web, hopefully as well. Still no water. And just a little bit more floor tiles to lay down. Like so. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Complete. Everything is going slow, but it is getting done. It is getting done. And these guys will go in and collect the eggs, which can go into the food industry. Drinks is kind of sitting around 250, 260, 270. Doesn't really drop any lower, but it doesn't really build up either. And you are still waiting for silk or thread or something. And silk are getting gathered. And traps are being built. We could have a look in these, okay, to see if there's anything that needs to be... Okay, so we can't tag things from melting from that menu. So we'll have to go to weapons, tab, those, and these will get melted. And armor. Let's move to the top. I actually think we need to get more smelters up to get more stuff remelted. Because we are not producing good enough stuff yet. We are doing nicely with the cloths. To in fact have loads of it. By the looks of it, everything worth tagging was right at the top. Is being created, but won't help. Elves could mean cloth, could mean no tantrum. We need a trader. We need goods moved. We need to have that sorted by value. And we're going to go for crafts. And we're going to tag a bunch of bins. And we could actually top this off with some weapons. No, it's too far to cart around. I think we will actually add some more bins. That will do. And let's hope that no trees fall on our tree-loving friends. They are hauling their stuff. That is no problem. soon we are going to get you some silk and cloth. Units. This is just merchant stuffs, and nothing else is troubling us at the moment. So this floor is now done, and we can fully soon goes with one link more to do. What's happening down in the cave? Silk is still being gathered. I really hope that these dudes bring some nice stuff for us to trade. If I remember correctly, we gave them pretty good premium on the last trade. So, as I understand it, if you give them good value for their stuff, they will bring more stuff the next time around. We are still suffering from the crappy frame rate, but I forgot to close and reload the game, so I will do that most certainly of this episode. So let's have a look if there's any mandates we need to look out for. We can't export bucklers, and we can't export traction benches, and we do have no intention to do so, because traction benches we don't have too many, and bucklers we have made out of wood chiefly. Are you getting any silk? You are not. You know what? Might actually enable cloth on this one as well, and hopefully some will get moved as soon as we get the trading done. And speaking of trading, we of course need to have our broker not doing anything else but trading, and I can never remember his name. This is our broker, and we are going to turn off the crafting. And he is sleeping at the moment, but as soon as he wakes up, he should head for the trading depot, unless he decides to go partying, drinking, or go eating, or do something else that is completely worthless to us. Still sleeping. You have struck. That is no digging job. It has to be our dwarfs meandering around and discovering more pieces of this caving system. So we now are setting up the last traps. What we could have done is to forbid most of the cage of the caves, so that they would have gathered just the silk in this area, because it's like 20 pieces of silk just close to the door. But of course they need to get their silk from some other place. Have you had your little nap? No, he decided to go eating. Of course. So the brook is coming back alive again. And some kitten has grown up to become cats. And you are still eating. Let's really hope that they do bring a lot of cloth for us to have this friggin' dwarf get so that he gets to make his wonderful creation, whatever that would be. On break. So annoying. So, is this one done yet? Yes, it is. And that means that we could open up and have the water pour in. I think we are actually going to do that. Add task, pull lever. Now we are actually doing a lot of stuff at the same time. So that was the wrong one. Stupid, I should have checked. So add task, pull, add task, pull. And you are of course still on break. So now this gate is pointing at the right direction, meaning that we could not do that. We can designate channel, and we are going to channel this one. And that should have the water flood into the inner moat. And we are going to bid that one, and we are going to forbid that one, so that they don't get designated for being picked up. Break. And our dear friend the king is on a buckler spree again. AMQ buckler wood. I think it said 2, but let's be on the safe side. Are going to have a lot of spare wooden bucklers. Before that king dies. This one is being set to be channeled. So once the water tows, the ice tows, the water don't tow, the ice tows, or the water. We are going to have water flooding in. Could you please, pretty please, be ready? He is still waiting for his silk or cloth. This will be a tight call, I think. This will be a really tight call. Break. What's happening down under? These are also a kind of wild animal. It's from what I've read, some kind of underground water buffalo jack. I'm not sure. They are not dangerous unless they get pushed. And he has gone berserk. Damn! He might go and kill somebody right now. So, to prevent him, we are going to set our squad, the ragtag bows, and we are going to, oh, it's been a long time since I've select move to like here, and he will go and try to kick someone's ass, and somebody is going to die. So So he killed a carpenter. What was the Dastos Nishuem? He is now dead, and he did take a leather worker and a carpenter with him. So, who went to Dwarf Heaven? It was Medtob Etol. A decent carpenter. And Unul Ogre. Unul. And a so and so something else. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. So read dwarfs. So let's see if somebody is going to get unhappy, and we are going to have people going to hospital most likely. Let's go to Z and to health. He has something called OVX. Overexerted. Well, that's no big problem. I think. Anyone else hurt? Diagnose requested. Crutch required. Cannot stand. That is most likely curable. Anyone more? Need diagnose. Is pale. SX. G wavy thing. That is SX. Grasp impaired. Cannot stand. Motor nerve. Sensory nerve. So he got quite beaten up. Okay, anyone more? Nope. So the doctor is going to have some work then. Well, you could have arrived earlier. Trader requested depot, no job. We should get here pretty soon, hopefully. Trade at depot, so he's on his way. Meanwhile, that one is dug out, and actually there is a slim chance that we could designate remove ramp. That could be done in time, maybe. I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't get that mood sorted out. Was unfortunate. So are you getting here soon? That also means that we might just, yeah, actually we shall. We will go to orders, we will go to workshop, we will not auto collect webs for the time being, and we are going to, yeah, so there are jobs started. They will finish those, and then we will stop collecting silk for now. And speaking of, I think we should go to the looms and cancel these jobs. And I think that's our trader. I think he's kind of holding some kind of jello parchment document whenever he goes trading. So Q and trade. And do they know? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. We are going to get all the clay. These are just toys. A wooden cage. A leopard. We want that one. Kuwati. I'm not sure what that is, but we're gonna have one. Cage. A wolf. Cage, 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 cage. Grizzly bear female. Grizzly bear female. Wren. Cage. Bobcat. Jaguar. Some more cages. Buffalo we don't want. Cages. Cage, no donkey. Couple of barrels. We prefer barrels with something actually in them. Buckets. Bow. Crap wooden weapons. More crap wooden weapons. Wood armor. This is actually cloth. Clothing. Oh, that's large. That I don't want. I'm going to try and get all the clothings, but not the wooden ones. Shield, buckler, some more. Of this. Uh, Cotton plant. Flax. It's pretty cheap, no problem, we can afford it. Wood, crap. Arrows, we don't need. Earrings. So this is for making alcohol. Let's have all fruits and stuff. And the rest is just crap. So Gabbro something. Quartzite, nice. Be careful not to sell them anything woody. Well, the next boxes we can keep. That's some kind of stone. Mugs. It's okay. Bracelets, earrings, rings. We are still at minus. We should start making gold crafts pretty soon, because this is a bit tedious to plow through. But let's get rid of this stuff anyway. So we are. Let's give him a 100% premium and hope that he brings better stuff the next time around. Marble, mug. And a mug like that is 100% return on his, and he is happy. Is there anything more that we want? This is his crutches and splints. Nope, we are fine. So goods, let's return all these, and you can go back to business, and you are the stone crafting master, like so. So that's that finished. Didn't get any cloth stuff at all, so I'm a bit disappointed. Spring is coming strong. We have done our trade, and we are about to still collecting stuff. I want to lock that down, that door down. What did you find? Might actually have to. Did he kill Dralta? Was that a dead Dralta corpse? Yeah, he went. That is a kangaroo fight. This is the bus stop with our mad guy. This is a Dralta being hunted. They should produce a lot of meat. And this is our bookkeeper. Oh, he is fighting the Dralta. You know what? Is there anything else? Ravens. There's still 2 of those. I'm not really sure where we are going to head next, but I would kind of like to forbid this area for the time being. Although we are getting nice stuff from down yeah. This one is still waiting to get dug out. And we have a frame rate of 15. You know what, guys? I'm gonna cut this episode right now. I'm gonna try and reboot the game and see if that solves the frame rate problem. And I will catch you hopefully in the next episode. So bye bye.